Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Final Fantasy Tactics. I originally had a better intro, but I got so many freaking MSN messages I had to scrap the videos multiple times. So, hopefully I can go on without interruption. Anyway, first things first, I'm level 59 as Ramza, which means I'm actually above the level I said I was going to be. So that doesn't make too much of a difference. Like I said, level ups in this game doesn't really change too much. It gives you a little bit more HP and MP, but not by much. And depending on what job class you are, it can affect your stats a little bit. So, anyway, actually, let's see. Yeah, as you can see, I have like 14, 16 as my attack and magic now, which that's mainly due to the level ups. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and go over all the stuff I've changed. I did get some feedback from some people, so thank you. That definitely helps a little bit. For those who haven't been watching my update videos, all the original 5 characters have all their classes unlocked, at the very least. For Ramza, I talked to Limo for a bit. He decided he didn't really want to change very much, but he decided to go with Sing. So I went ahead and learned all the songs as a bard, and as a bard I also learned Move Plus 3. So as you can see, I now know all these songs, which includes, you got the MP Restore, HP Restore, Attack Up, Magic Up, random buff effect, and then 100 CT. This is mainly to give Ramza something to do as he moves, because originally he kind of got in a situation where he just couldn't do anything because he just goes rather slowly. He might not sing too often, we'll see how it goes. If it becomes too useless, I'll just switch back item and use that instead. Masaru, nothing has changed, because I didn't get any feedback whatsoever about him. And I'll go ahead and keep it as is. I'm still going to use Steel because Steel is pretty decent. Iria, I leveled her up to 50, but beyond that I didn't do anything besides unlock all the classes. In fact, Iria, since I didn't really get any feedback on Iria, and really lately I've been just using her as just for potions and taking hits, someone did request that one of the characters get swapped for Agrias, so Iria is going to be replaced with Agrias from now on. I have no issues with Iria, she at least can take hits. The problem is her damage output just does not match up as a Lancer. Even with a Holy Lance, it's pretty hit and miss. So, we got Agrias now, and she's level 60. She leveled up very quickly, because she was originally like level 17, since we never used her at all. And she only had like 4 job classes, which was the Holy Knight, Chemist, and Knight, and Marksman. And from there I kind of just grinded up. I grinded all the way to Sage, got Damage Split. So she has Damage Split now, which for those who don't know what Damage Split does, every time you get hit there's a brave percentage chance that you'll do half that damage back to the opponent, and then you recover that much HP. So it essentially doubles your HP as long as you don't get one-shotted and you don't fail the brave check. Agrias also has very decent Brave and very decent Faith, so that's good too. After I got her to Sage and got Damage Split, I went down all the way down the trees to get to Dancer, so I can get Move Plus 3. So I have Move Plus 3. Also, along the way, I went ahead and picked up Attack Up from the Geomancer. And the thing about Holy Knights is they generally have a decent MP growth, so hitting level 60 got her up to 134 MP without any additional items, so I went ahead and gave her White Magic, because, you know, she has decent magic. And besides that, I gave her the Defender. The disadvantage for the Knight Swords is the fact they're two-handed only, which is kind of a nerf from the original game. But the good news is they have added more Knight Swords instead of just 2, and they have higher attack power than just regular swords. So the damage for your Holy Sword abilities is all based off your attack power and your weapon power. So I went ahead and equipped with the Defender, so I can have more damage output for her Holy Sword abilities. Also, since all Holy Sword abilities are considered physical, Attack Up should boost that up even further. Besides that, I gave her a Crystal Helmet for more HP, and then Carbini Mail to increase her HP and speed a little bit. So she's kind of just going to wander around and take hits. I may go ahead and give her the Sprint Shoes, because I really like having higher speed, but we'll see how it goes. As for Holy Knight abilities, You guys have already seen most of these because we've been hit by them like a bazillion times by now. But we got Stasis Sword, which has a chance of causing stop. We got Split Punch, which is a single target, does death sentence. Crush Punch, which is a single target and does dead. And Lightning Stab, which is a small AoE that has a chance of causing silence. And then Holy Explosion, which is just a straight line and has a chance of doing confusion. All moves cost MP now in this version, and they all have a chance to miss. So I am risking a chance. If I equip Concentrate, all these abilities will have a 100% hit chance. But I went ahead and went with Attack Up for a change of pace and see how the damage would increase, because I wouldn't mind being able to do more damage at the risk of missing. We'll see how it goes. So far, what we've seen of Agrias is as a guest, and she hasn't really been doing too fantastic as far as hitting things. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, with Defender, we also get the innate ability to always defend, which will increase our defenses even further. So she's incredibly tanky. I made her into like a super tank with damage split, tons of HP, and be Defender. We'll see how that goes. She can't really block anything, but that's not really a big deal at this point. Anyway, other people. Tielle. Now, Tielle hasn't been changed too much, besides the fact she's using a flash hat now. But some people did request. One person did request that they want to turn her into a dancer. I talked to Arankar, the person that originally voted on Tielle. Said it was okay as long as we switch her back into a Marksman eventually towards the end. So what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and switch her to a dancer and show off the dance abilities. We'll see how that goes. So let's go ahead and also, in any case, getting her started as a dancer and stuff got her move +3. So now she's a lot more mobile than before. Anyway, let's go ahead and change the job. I'm going to go ahead and switch her to a dancer. Okay. And then we got the Cashmere as our weapon. We're going to go ahead and switch Speed Save to... let's do MP Switch, so she can take hits better. And then Concentrate, that's fine. White Magic, we're going to go ahead and change this to Item for now, as a dancer, so she can act a little bit faster. If you take any, the way dancing works is you'll constantly dance, and as long as you're dancing, you'll be building charge to the next proc of your dance. But if you take any action, including attacking, you will break that charge. So she's just gonna be mostly dancing. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, things we want to swap out. There's not really too much we need to worry about, to be honest. We're gonna go ahead and swap over to the Featherman. Sorry, I missed my spot. There it is. Feather Mantle with Weapon Guard gives us 50%, 30%, 30% on physical evasion. So pretty good stuff there. Everything else is good to go. We don't really need stats that much. I mean, you can try going and increasing your magic stat, I think, to help a few things out, but for the most part, not a big deal. And having increased speed or haste or short charge does not speed up the procs for your dancing, so no worries there. Anyway, also the Cashmere is the strongest little cloth thing we can, the strongest cloth we can get right now. It does okay damage. It has 12 attack power, has really good evasion if you go with weapon guarding, and has the chance of canceling charging, and it has a range of 2. So good stuff there. And then Sakuya, not really much I needed to change on her. I swapped her over to a summoner for a bit, so she can learn more summons. So now she knows the Cyclops, Bahamut, and Leviathan. This blank here is for another summon, but we can only get it through being hit by it, and we're not going to learn that anytime soon. So she learned some more summons, and then besides that, that's about it. And she's completely capped out on her time magic job points. So there you go. Some people did suggest this change her counter ability from Arrow Guard to something else. I may do that for the bonus fights, for the optional quest, but through like normal stuff, I usually give her Arrow Guard just in case there's archers, because archers are what really kill her more than anything. Besides that, the only options I have is HP Destroy and Weapon Guard, which those aren't really going to save her. Alright, so that's everything. So, no more Iria, or at least for now, no more Iria, and we'll have Agrias. And since the point of using a special character is to get their special class, she's going to remain a Holy Knight. So there you go, everyone's up to date. Oh, also I got these 2 monsters. I got this one, Carix, the Oribo. which is a monster that looks like a cute boar, but it walks on 2 legs, it has critical quick, and cannot enter water. I picked up this guy for free from winning a battle where he was a guest. Decent speed, okay stats, has straight dash, which is just a single attack, nose breath, which has a really high chance of causing charm, and then please eat, which has a chance of giving re-raise, regen, protect, and shell, and haste to somebody. And then there's Porky, which is essentially the same description, but you have straight dash, nose breath, and then poo, which is a thing that causes confusion and sleep. So it's a more offensive-oriented character. If you for some reason want to use any of those monsters, let me know, but I don't think it's going to happen. I just wanted to show them to you guys. Also, I have a lot of money now, because I fought a lot of things. And a lot of my characters now know a lot of sage spells, simply because I fought an army of sages and got their crystals. So, nothing too special. Anyway, what I'm going to go ahead and do is not go to Coal City yet. I'm just going to go through and go to Zeltenia, because I need to unlock Zeltenia anyway for the quest, for the optional quest lines. Because I'll eventually need to go over here, so we're going to head this way. Also, there's a chance I might be able to get a better sword for Agrias. So that's also another reason why I'm doing this. This video might be a little long, we'll see how it goes. And since we're probably over-leveled at this point, we should be reasonably okay. There's Agrias. And alright, off we go. Now, assuming I got the right fight in mind, we should be okay. There is one fight where I'm going to have to deal with a lot of break attacks. And that might cause some issues. Because if my defender breaks, I'm going to have to restart. Because I don't have a replacement sword. Ah! So they put it in this fight. As long as we're here, you cannot pass. Alright, this fight's been changed a bit. For one, there's Dark Knights. Ninja goes first. No, I go first. Why the hell do I go first? Probably because I move a lot faster. Oh, these guys are so low level. Alright, we got a guest here. And he also has a spare defender, which is awesome. Anyway, this is Hitoshi, the Death Knight. Independent heretic warrior, up for hire, commands frightening unholy sword powers. Essentially, this is just like Gefgerion. He has actually pretty good abilities. Also, guests, when you pick them up, level with you, so he starts at level 55, so he's in good shape. So the good news is, this is the fight where you pick up the other new character that the patching included, which is the free Death Knight. I don't think I'll be using him, unless one of you guys wants me to use him. But in any case, we'll get a free defender out of this, so good stuff. Also, this is an assassin, but does not have to use hand ability. So I'm hoping we're okay then. Also, big cheaters. You cannot dual-wield crossbows. You cannot dual-wield crossbows in this game. God bloody hell. That annoys me to no end that the person that made this patch did things like this, where he completely breaks the rules. Because you can't do this. Like, even if I had 2 swords on my characters, I can't dual-wield Arbalist. And I can't dual-wield guns. So, lame. Anyway, enough of that. We got some Death Knights. Death Knights. Mostly nothing too important here. Yeah, we don't really need any of this stuff. This guy has defense up, which is going to be a little annoying. Monster skill. This one has equip axe for some reason. I'm not sure if you can use a unholy sword without a sword, so that might be a dumb move. This guy has Hamado, which is a little annoying, and it's dual-wielding weapons. And this is a Sage. We've already gone over what a Sage does. And he has a Dragon Rod, which has a chance, it has really high attack power, and has a chance of doing Bahamut when you hit someone. I kind of want that Dragon Rod, so we definitely want to steal that. The bad news is stealing means we have to keep that thing alive. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go straight for this guy. Yeah, even with defense up, it doesn't do too much. Alright. go ahead and wait in place. You, let's go ahead and start dancing. We can do... I'm gonna go ahead and just lower people's physical attack power. In the original game, both the Dancer and the Bard had a song and a dance that affected speed, but they took that out in this version, because reducing speed and increasing speed is very overpowered. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head up here. Yeah, you're fine. And now you can go. Alright, we should be able to do something here. Holy Sword. We're gonna go ahead and do Lightning Stab. 73% chance to hit. It's gonna do that much damage. Okay, that one's gonna have a high chance of missing. And then there's this guy here. So we're gonna go ahead and try to hit both of them. Absorb power on this guy and strike with Lightning Stab. Oh, I critted it. You can also crit with these abilities, so I critted on the ninja and hit with the other. Heartache Strike. 100% chance to hit. Oh, and she can do the attacks twice. So now he can't do anything. Oh, never mind, he can. Feel the Torment of Afterlife, Death Strike. This is a new ability that was added to the Death Knight's, the Dark Knight's attacks. We got this. I think we. No, I don't think you guys saw it because I took that video out. But I think they added 2 new abilities to the Dark Knight in the patch. Because originally the only 2 abilities they knew was one that drained HP and one that drained MP. All right, we managed to debuff a few characters' physical attacks. No big deal there. And notice that she keeps dancing even though she's already done the effect. So you can just keep dancing over and over and keep doing the effect until I change it. Death Strike. Oh, thank God. Didn't freaking change me into a vampire or whatever. That would have annoyed me to no end. I do have lots of holy water now, so I can cure it, but still, very, very annoying. Oh, you're gonna revive people? That's fine. As long as you're not casting freaking sage spells on us, we'll be okay. Ow. Wow, that hurt. Ramza might be going down. Unholy Explosion! Oh, thank God, HP restore. Unholy Explosion is another one of the new abilities they've added. It's essentially just the opposite of Holy Explosion. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just haste Masaru so I can get over to that sage faster so I can steal. Okay. You're good to go, just wait. And you just keep on going. Charmed. Which cancels the life spell, which is good. And now we don't have to worry about her. Also, we're back to full health thanks to the HP restore, so I guess it's a good thing we kept that. Now, one thing we can do is use one of our draw-out abilities. That's 2 vertical, so that's 6.5, 8. Okay, yeah, I can't do it without hitting Agrias. Actually, yes, I can. Move right here. Draw out. This thing has a chance of doing Confusion and Death Sentence. And I'll hit everybody except the assassin. Ramza. There we go. Here's more Polka Polka. A lot of misses. That's okay. can't do that. If I do that, I'll hit Ramza. I'm gonna try hitting you, though. Oh my god, I always freaking miss. And I'm confused. There you go, I'm no longer confused. More heartache strikes. Oiled. Guarded. Wow, heck of a jump there. Don't care about you right now, I just want to steal that weapon. There we go, we got the Dragon Rod. It's kind of a unique item, that's why I kind of wanted it. Alright, just wait in place, more Poka Poka. We got Ramza's going soon. This might be a little too far. Nope, I'm good. Goodbye, you. Missed. It's kind of hard to get buffs on her. Notice that it's doing less damage now. Oh, Bloodsuck. Not good. Come to think of it, I don't think anyone in my group... Actually, the dancer right now is the only one that has item, which means that she's the only one that can remove Bloodsuck. Oh wait, she's removing it because of the Sage ability. Good for her. Alright, this one's way too hard to hit. Whatever, I'll try anyway. Alright, good hit. You don't have anything useful, do you? No. Let's go ahead and change our dance. We'll do Last Dance. Last Dance has about a 50... oh, Asuna removes that? I did not know that. Okay, well then we're good, because Agrias knows Asuna. I'm just teleporting. No big deal. The reason, for those who weren't paying attention, the reason why Sakuya recovers HP every turn is because of her robe she's equipped with. Try again. He probably used his weakest attack to break the charm. Not a big deal. But thank you for lining up for me. Nope, missed. That thing has really good defenses. Yeah, it's because he's using Weapon Guard. And he's also got a Dracula Mantle. Not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this Sage first. Bonk. This is a 50-50% chance. Missed, missed, missed. It's 50-50 chance to completely reduce their charge, their CT to 0, which pretty much resets their turn. One chart, burst slash. Oh, that was dumb of me. I just healed them all. They all have Earth Clothes equipped. Freaking bastards. That's okay. I'm going up here. Holy Sword. We're gonna go ahead and do lightning. Oh, I can't get up there. Can't get up there. There we go. Stasis Sword. It reaches. Problem solved. Jennifer, huh? I'm assuming you're Jennifer. Yes, you are. Summons. We know Cyclops now, so that's always good. Dark Sword, stealing MP. And we can go down here. Well, getting hit by this spell so many times, at least now we know it. There we go. Made back the HP I gave to her, so that was good. God, ridiculous amounts of movement. Charmed. Oh great, it's his turn already. Thankfully it missed. Wow. Just wait. This is probably gonna miss, but that's alright. Dancers and bards can work really well if you have multiples of them, or just have a mime with you, because the mime will just repeat the dance every time it activates. But we don't have any of that, so that's alright. You're healed by air, wind attacks too? Okay, what about lightning? There you go, here, get some of that. Sword, stasis sword. Goodbye. So not bad. Agrias did alright. She even hit a really low chance, so... She only missed once, but... all good there. Barney Mail, and we get Hitoshi at the party. I'll go ahead and briefly show him off, and I'm going to go ahead and take his defender so I can equip it later if I need it. So it's good to have a spare. Alright. Alright, Hitoshi the Death Knight. Does he actually have anything to say? No. He's already a master, so he knows all the moves. Night Sword, Dark Sword, Death Strike, and Unholy Explosion. Night Sword drains HP. Dark Sword drains MP. Death Strike has a chance of doing Blood Suck. And Unholy Explosion has a chance of causing Undead. So, Unholy Explosion is, like I said, just like Holy Explosion, except instead of Confusion, it can do Undeath. No big deal there. Anyway, let's go ahead and just take your items, because you're not going to be using them. At least he's level 55, so he's good to go. Alright, well, there you go. We're going to be back on track. Like I said, we're going to work our way towards Zeltenia Castle, and then after that, we'll see how we're looking, and see about going back to Golden Coal City. Like I said, for the quest line, you eventually have to go to Zeltenia anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and clear that path now. And if we're lucky, this next place might have some good stuff for us. We'll see. Anyway, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Final Fantasy Tactics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.